Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Greg, this game could get rugged inside, in the lane. Both teams with dominant starting center.
Yeah, and I expect a lot of action will flow inside. And then it's a question of who can overpower the other. And like you said, Kevin, this is one that's going to be really physical.
Francis' shot is off. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Mobley. Fade away. And Kobe gets it to go.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Fisher. Thomas is screen on Fisher. Here's Francis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Kobe. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Francis, defended by Fisher. Pass to Thomas. Mobley against Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Now Mobley from downtown. O'Neal with the rebound. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Fox. Left block shot on the way. Mobley against Bryant. Yao with the block.
You have to admire the way Yao challenges shots. He's actually averaged 4.8 blocks per game his last season in China.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. In close. And a check with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kobe, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. And the dunk by Kobe.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Thomas.
Lakers foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Rockets, number 12.
1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Yao inside. Shaq on him. And stolen by Ori. Here's Fox. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
when you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. The Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Right wing. Norris, the pass to Yao. Picked by Yao to stop the run. And he hits the jump shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Kobe. The Rockets making the shot. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Inside, and stolen by Ori. Fisher outside. Kobe against Hawkins. The 19-foot shot, and Kobe gets it to go. Kobe's got 10 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Norris, still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc. That one, no good. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Any words of encouragement for those squads needing some time to find their footing here at the start of the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, you've got to be committed to the process. Results are important, but the process at this stage is more important. Developing good habits, learning how to compete, understanding the attention to details that's necessary to put yourself in position to win, and embracing the hard work that's required. Those are the things that need to be focused on at this point in time.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Knockball. He's covered by Fisher. Catchings, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Bryant looking around. And again, it's the Lakers.
Right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Pass to Catchings. Knockball. Guarded by Fox. It's blocked by Shaq. Right side, Kobe. Ball stolen. O'Neal with the steal. Bryant inside. Now the pass to Fisher. Tries it from 9. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist from Derek Fisher. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Passes to Yao. The shot from the low post is good.
And it's going to be very hard to get a hand to one of Yao's shots. Even the tightest D isn't blocking that one.
Outside, Kobe. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Norris. Still scoreless. A fadeaway. And it's Fox with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And here is Mobley following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And Yao slams it in.
It is so easy for Yao Ming to finish it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bryant against Mobley. Outside, Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the Lakers.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Houston ball.
Here's Francis. No scoring in this one. Outside Thomas. Mobley wide open. From outside off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Rockets ball.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 19. That's a floater go.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Francis passes to Rice. Outside Thomas. Here's Francis, defended by Fisher. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 19. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. Lakers passing it around. Here's Bryant. Now Meng pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kobe passes to O'Neal. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That'll be a jump ball.
Back to Bryant. They double-team Kobe. To the inside. Fox kicks to Bryant. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Feeds it to Yao. A kick out to Mobley. Traps in the tray. Mobley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Houston. A big change to the playoff format, Greg. The first round is up to best of 7. It was best of 5.
Yeah, and no one is complaining about more playoff games. The intensity is incredible, but it'll be interesting to see if we have less upsets.
Here's Francis, defended by Fisher. Francis passes to Rice. Thomas a screen. To the paint. And then Thomas with the jam.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Lakers leading by 16. Outside, Kobe. The 19-foot shot. Bank shot. No good. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Francis. That shot off the mark. Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Francis, defended by Fisher. Yao dishes to Mobley. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Thomas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mobley against Bryant. Shoots over Mobley. Kobe, no luck. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Norris. Scoreless thus far. Yao with a screen on Fox. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Houston with it. 17-point game. Here's Francis, guarded by Kobe. Yep, that one goes in there. Francis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, great take by Stevie Franchise. Explosive on the bounce.
Now here's Bryant.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Down low. Here's Norris. And the rebound collected by Horry.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And good that time. Kobe's got 9 points here in the second half.
Kobe's so athletic and smart. Hard to slow this guy down. I mean, he plays through contact well, too.
Here's Francis, guarded by Kobe. Taylor passes to Norris. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
Rockets trail by 19. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Francis. Takes it inside. The feed to Rice. Just his first attempt. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Here's Francis. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. And the NBA, Clark, is seeing its pace drop the last handful of years. Teams simply aren't pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, defense still remains king at the moment. The NBA goes through phases. Whatever is successful is what everybody else tries to copy. At some point, though, I do think run and gun, up and down, fast tempo basketball will return.
And so it's Houston with it, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. To end the run, it's blocked by Shaq.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Francis. Clock at 4. Chalk up 2 there.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Kobe against Mobley. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Rice. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Fox. And here's Kobe from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Bryant's got 42 in the game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.